Hey everybody, welcome back. It is finally the last episode, and I'm wearing my Sylveon cosplay again for the honor of the last episode, where we beat the entire game of Pokemon Violet with just a Sylveon named Cubone, and we can do it, and I can't see, but I hope that this looks good. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. This costume kind of sucks, but I had to use it again. So let's go ahead and get to it, and we're actually going to go straight into this hole. Let's go. Okay, this is creepy. Can we look behind us? We cannot look behind us. Wow. I love it. What happens if we try to go back? Oh, it just lets us back out? That's annoying. I wanted it to be like, you can't go back. Like it closed behind you. Oh my god, we just fell. That was a fall and a half. Anyways, let's do this. This kind of reminds me of a scene from Spider-Man 2000 with this like vent and stuff here. But it looks like somebody just broke through that little tunnel. Maybe that was not supposed to happen. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Oh, it's Professor Turo. He is a real human. Potentially. Deactivating sleep mode. That is creepy and a half. Hello, Sadness. Thank you for coming. That is creepy as hell. Roar. It's the evil Miraidon. Oh, no, back to your ball. He had a Master Ball. Oh, actually, that's so funny. You'll never guess what I'm wearing right now. I have on a Master Ball choker. Anyways, I was wondering when we were going to see a Master Ball in this game. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area 0 because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. Aegeus. I'm afraid that there's something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. What a surprise. What are you talking about? I am an artificial intelligence the professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Yep, there you go. I was right. At the end of last episode, I came up with a theory that Arven's dad was dead and that Arven kind of knew he was dead too. And like, we were all just doing this and like, it was going to be a very sad ending for Arven. And like, yep, here we are. We've made it to the sad ending. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the first time I reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than AI. Sadness, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be answered as we make our descent. Follow me. Okay, Sylveon, let's do this. Where are you? Come on out. Oh, it doesn't let me take out Sylveon. That kind of sucks. Confusing equations and phrases are scribbled all over the whiteboard. A microscope and various samples have been left here. Oh, there's a bed. Can we take a nap? Let's take a nap. Ooh, what's this? You can see a strange rock-like clump of something inside the machine. Oh, there's a book here. Can we read it? Various research documents are scattered on the desk. Nope, we can't read it. Well, let's pick up the Pokeball. A booster energy. This one has a green rock. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. So we go even deeper, it seems. Vamonos. Yeah, this ending reminds me a lot of Spider-Man 2000's ending, which is a game I'll play on the channel, and you'll see the similarity, but you descend very far underneath the earth. Sadness, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is an AI, really? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What happened to the real professor? As I explained before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arven to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony, but these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. What a surprise. Why the hell do you think it would be a good idea to grab Pokemon from another dang timeline and bring them here? They're gonna be different. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Sadness, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. What if I just say no? Let's do it. No. This task cannot be done without your strength. Please, I beg you. We have reached the lowest level. Damn, he's gonna make me do it anyways. What a surprise. You never have a real choice in this game. Ooh, pretty crystals. We love the pretty crystals. So I have to overcome the most powerful AI that the professor created? So is it not this person's not the most powerful AI that the professor created? There's like an even stronger AI? Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomenon. It does not let me jump down to my death. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Oh, okay, so he is the powerful AI then. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Wow, he looks so like concerned and happy at the same time. He's like, please end my life. I don't want to do this anymore. Once you've readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet book upon the pedestal. Will we place the Violet book on the pedestal? Yes, we will. This cosplay is so cringe. ID confirmed, Professor Turo. Initiating emergency shutdown. I kind of expected it to not even be an emergency shutdown and like oh, access denied. Shutdown command overridden, reinitializing. It is up to you now, Sadness. AI Turo switching to sleep mode, activating offensive protocols. Yeah, I half expected it to be a trap and like once we put the book in there, AI Turo goes to the future and like something like that. Please defeat me. Okay. Wow, this is intense. This is pretty cool. Now this is the ending we wanted to the game. Ooh, it's another Master Ball. At last, my dream is within reach. This guy is crazy, and you're not getting in the way. Interesting. This seems like a different Turo now. AI Turo has initiated a battle. Oh, he just drops the Master Balls from above. That's insane. AI Turo sent out that thingy thing. Well, that's stressful. What level is it gonna be? The fact that all of these Pokemon are Steel type or Iron type, it's gonna make this all of these battles so hard. Also, I completely just missed what he said. Oh well. So level 66. We could be good here. Let's go ahead and start off with the fake tears and see what they do to us. And the real reason we're starting with the fake tears is that later we can use Last Resort if it comes down to it. Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? No. But maybe, eventually. We'll see. This is the power the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Okay, so let's go for the Draining Kiss and see if we can heal up all the way. Although they outsped us. They went first, right? So I think that we actually have to... Yeah, let's go ahead and heal up with a full restore and see what move they use next. They just used another Sludge Wave. That's kind of annoying. But if it doesn't poison us, which it didn't that time, we're good to go because it only did 120, so we'll survive. And so we'll use Draining Kiss this time. And as long as we're not... Well, actually, no, we should just be good here. Yeah, because we go down to 44. Let's see. We want to one-hit KO, though. so that we full heal and also move on to someone who's not going to be poisoning us. That's not very good. Yeah, that's not very good right there. And that was a crit. Okay. Yeah, we're screwed here. What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. That's silly. What happens if we try to run? You can't escape. Does that give the opponent a free move? It doesn't. Okay, so let's reset the battle. This time what we're going to do is we are going to start off by using an X defense. You know what? Actually, no. Okay, so hopefully 15 full restores can get us through this first fight, because we're going to be using them. At least until the opponent runs out of sludge waves. And we're just going to have to slowly whittle away at their health. Another sludge wave has hit us, and we did not get murdered. So let's go ahead for the moon blast this time, I think. And we'll see what it does. Like, we might just die here. 56 HP, we should survive a poisoning. Oh, we didn't even get poisoned. Okay, so that does a little bit more, so that's good. And I think that now we actually need to, once again, use a heal though. So we'll hit Sylveon with that max potion. And now what we're gonna do is we're actually not going to hit the Iron Moth, because now we know that we can like survive a couple hits from the Iron Moth, so we're actually gonna prep just a little bit. We're gonna use, first off, an X speed. And this will just mean that we go first, hopefully for the rest of the battle, which is super helpful. Now let's use that X special attack. And now let's go in for the Draining Kiss just to get rid of this guy. And we outspeed. Oh, never mind. We don't even get rid of him. Wonderful. Oh, and they're using something other than the sludge move. Fiery Dance. That does like nothing compared to the last thing. Let's hit him up with the one more X special defense. We're not going to use our X defense. We're going to hope that we can get away without it, just because of the fact that we only have one and there might be another battle that it's more important for it to have. Okay, now we're going to heal up one last time. We're going to use a hyper potion. And now let's go ahead and move on to the next Pokemon. Goodbye, Iron Moth. See you later. Time for Iron Hands. Oh, this is the one that we faced outside. I believe that we one-shot this guy. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and one-shot him again. Oh, but he outsped us. So we're still not that fast. That's a problem. Oh, that time we did though. I don't understand. Why do we sometimes go first, sometimes go second? It's weird. Anyways, we just crit, so that's nice. Now this interesting child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? Oh, level 84. Here's an Iron Jugulus. So, like, we've already faced all these Pokemon except for that Iron Moth. And the Iron Moth is probably the hardest one. Okay, Moonblast. Goodbye, Iron Jugulus. See you later, pink and black friend. And Iron Thorns. There's 3 Pokemon left. I guess that for this one, we might as well just see what a Moonblast does. It's a one-hit. Nice. That X special attack coming in clutch. Iron Bundle time. I think we've gone against one of these, right? The Iron Bundle. Yeah, this is just the Delibird. As long as our moves are like effective, I think that we just one hit every time because of the X special attack. So like, yeah, this battle is like no biggie anymore. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Sure. Whatever you say. Oh, it's a Gallade? Is that a Gallade? The booster energy was used up. The opposing has its booster to activate Quark Drive. Its attack was bigger. Okay. This is your last Pokemon, though. So, I don't know. Let's hit it off with, I don't know. Let's just Moonblast it, see if it works. Oh, we go first, and that's that then. Yep, it's super effective. Wow, I guess that Sylveon was a good choice for this final battle, because the only Pokemon that was an issue was the first one. Nope, there's AI Turo. Goodbye. Impossible. Okay, so what's gonna happen now? Everything's coming back down. The crystals are all black instead of all rainbow like they were before. AI Turo is glitching out. Sadness. Oh, Arven's here. Oh my god, they're all here. Hello. What is this, says Penny. Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Yes, I did. Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? He doesn't look so hot. Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Is he gonna say it in time? Sorry you were alone so long, Arven. Dad? Security system failure. Everything's purple now. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing, gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. Oh, Professor Turo's becoming a terrestrialized being now. This is too much for you. You must run. Are we gonna run? Is this gonna have an escape, like a little chase scene? Oh, poor Arven. AI Turo disabled Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. Oh god. Are we gonna have another big battle? But all of the Pokeballs were disabled. You are not getting in my way. Well, rematch time. Okay, I'm taking this thing off. You were challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. The Paradise Protection Protocol sent out Miraidon. Oh, that makes sense. We didn't even fight Miraidon. Oh god. Oh no. Cubone the early riser won't come out. What are we gonna do without Cubone? You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. It's true, our Pokeballs won't work. How are you even supposed to battle? That's why I took off the Sylveon hat, by the way. I knew that it wouldn't let us battle, so I figured, hey, you know, we should take off the Sylveon hat for now. Unfortunately, I think that we're now gonna have to use Miraidon, or our Miraidon. And the problem with using our Miraidon is that it means that we lose the challenge of beating the whole game with just a single Sylveon. So, you know, that kind of sucks. What if I click swap in? Their Pokeballs are locked, you can't switch Pokemon. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to use the other Miraidon. Yeah, some crazy electrical signal is jamming our Pokeballs. Even I can't get them open. Okay, well, there's no key items. I would have thought that we could have, like, you know, used a key item to use Miraidon's ball. So I guess that we just have to, well, let's try running, why not? Running away would put everyone else in danger. That's fine. That's totally cheating, and you call yourself an adult. Okay, let's just click the battle button. You can't battle without a Pokemon on the field. I don't know. There's not much to do. Can we use an item? Oh, what if we use a Pokédoll? You seem to hear the director's voice echoing in your head. Miss Sadness, this hardly seems the place or time. Okay, let's use a potion. Your Pokeballs are locked, you can't use that item. Will this progress the story? No. Go back to the Pokemon section. Oh, it's telling me to use Miraidon. Okay. Come on out, Miraidon. That's pretty cool. Little pink explosion. It's funny how, like, you know, before I had that cool moon ball, I really like the fact that they showed it as a moon ball, by the way. Oh, yeah, it makes sense, because this Pokeball was owned by Professor Turo, right? So that's why it's not locked. I wonder what level it's going to be. Probably like a level 70, right? Whoa. Big transform. Does it look identical to the other one? Yep, they look pretty identical. Yes, they do. Miraidon's Hadron engine. The opposing rain turned into ground into an electric team. I don't know. Miraidon used to energize its futuristic engine. Whatever that means. Power Gem, Electro Drift, Endure, and Terra Blast. But you can't terrestrialize, so I wonder what that would do. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we might as well use Electro Drift just because it has the least power, least PP out of everything. What does Taunt do? I think it just means you have to attack every turn. Okay, that did not do a lot, so maybe that was not the right choice. We'll do the other one next. It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Miraidon, you got this. Nemo's just like, yes, I can finally battle soon. Okay, Power Gem time. You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. The opposing Miraidon used Power Gem. That's what we're about to use. Oh my god, that did most of our health. And we did nothing to them. Huh, that's not good. So it did 100, so I think that means that we still can do another, well, let's try the Terra Blast and see what that does. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Use Charge. If that's an electric type move, then it should do less damage. It became Charging Power. Special Defense rose, and then we use Terra Blast. Unfortunately, if there's Special Defense rose, that's pretty bad for us. But we shook off the taunt. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Sadness. Yeah, okay, thanks, Penny. Yeah, I don't really know what to do. I mean, it seems like we're just way down in power compared to the other guy. So I guess we'll just do Power Gem over and over again and see what happens. The data say I am the superior, fall, and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. Oh, they're using Hyper Beam. That should probably take us out. Oh, we have 1 HP left. Miraidon toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. What? You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. I'm guessing that it's programmed so we can't lose. Like, maybe? Oh, my special attack rose sharply. That's good. Anyways, let's heal up. The opposing Miraidon must recharge. Oh man, can we really pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. No, it does not look good. But I think it's scripted so we can't lose, because, yeah, your Terra Orb's glowing. Sadness, Miraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off. It's weird that they want us to terrestrialize now that we know that, you know, the Terra Orb's kind of bad, right? Oh my god, everything's rising. Special defense rose? Well, I guess that all you need is the love and support of your friends, and then you're invincible, right? Okay, let's do what it wants us to do. Is that is that dragon? What is that type? Nah, whatever it is. Yeah, it is dragon, yeah. So that's cool. We become a little dragon friend, and then we use our thing, and then I'm guessing that it's just gonna one-hit the other guy. Goodbye. Yep, it's super effective. GG's, 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 GG's all around. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. You did it, says Nemo. It's not going berserk anymore? How very astounding. To think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging the future may await you, I believe that you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Sadness. I thank all of you children, but I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh, what does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you for your freedom, the way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them, the way that you sought strength to do better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles, the way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved, the way that you never ceased to seek nor to fight for a treasure all your own. Yes. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. He's like, don't leave me out. What about Cubone? Doesn't Cubone get something? I mean, Cubone did the whole work. Let's be honest. Cubone did the whole work of this whole series. We're putting the hood back on. Raydon's time's over. It's Cubone's time again. We're back. We're back. Also, by the way, when I took it off before, I did not know that Miraidon was about to come out. I just wanted a little bit of break from wearing this thing. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek that which I might treasure. Above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it, so I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I've dreamed of. Oh, he's gonna do it. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. I'm not going only so the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all of the thoughts and wishes of the professors, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. Doubt. Press X. Press X. Doubt. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, you can't. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. You better be. Arvin, Raydon, Sadness. It's a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. What about Cubone? Dad. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Supposed to be some grand epic cutscene right here, and I'm just Cubone. I do like the pink theme, sylveon colors around. Oh, he just got swallowed. Got swallowed whole. Oh, and now the pink is gone. How could you just go? Yeah, honestly, that was awful. Like, didn't even like say like, oh, I can spend 15 minutes to talk to you about your dad and stuff. No, just gone. Yeah, somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know, and so I just... Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. A GS. I guess Miraidon is sad too. You can leave your battle form, you know, you can go back to the cute puppy form. But that battle form, how cool is that? So strong. We know all you want to do is fight. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, if you missed earlier episodes, every time that Penny would come to us after a Team Star battle, Miraidon would like nuzzle up against it, and Penny hated it. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Sadness and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Sadness. Yeah, that's my bud Sadness for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. I mean, it was just an AI. Don't get too caught up in it. Yeah, thanks, Penny. What should we do now, Sadness? We can either go home or head on out. I wonder which one we'll choose. Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. He's Sadness, not you two. Arvin's like, come on, please. Please let me be sad. But we're all like, nah, fuck off. You can't be sad. We're going on an adventure. Me in real life would be like, hell no. Like, fuck no, I want to go to bed. Thank you, treasured friends. The credits have ended. That took 5 minutes. The end. What a nice picture. But where is Sylveon? They really took Sylveon out of it. That's okay. I joined as the Sylveon. Honorary Sylveon right here. Oh, there's more. Ding dong, ding dong. Calling students to the rector's office. Miss Sadness, Miss Nemo, Miss Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavo would like to see you in his office. Dong ding dong ding. The hero's finally here. I'm not a hero. We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need to concern you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable, however, since it was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystem, I'm willing to overlook that particular point. Phew, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Miss Sadis, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one's for you. Oh, we got a Master Ball. Hell yeah. I was hoping. That's why I wore this choker. I wanted to get the Master Ball so bad. The very best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you will catch any wild Pokemon without fail. Oh, and how about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago? That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me. Let's just be positive. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin? Why am I Miss Sadness and he's Master Arvin? I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died, but weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention. No, Arvin, you are wrong. I hope please somebody tell him no. All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here and Mabistiff, of course. No. Arvin. You were more important than the time machine. Come on. Somebody yell at him. Please, somebody yell at him. I don't think anyone's gonna yell at him. Damn it, no one's yelling at him. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. Poor Arvin. And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Oh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Pardon my intrusion, I couldn't help but overhear. The Pokemon League will, of course, be happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. We'd get to battle the teachers. You'd compete too, right, Primera? I would gladly take up your offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule was already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Sadness would agree to lend me a hand with my work. Yeah, let's do it. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Sadness. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank, or has their brilliance started to fade? To find out, I ask that you bring your full might as a champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but well, consider it a formality. I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I missed that I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. God, I mean, I'll do it, I'll help, let me help. Excellent, we'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. Penny is legitimately a criminal, like, so, I guess whatever. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Primera can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. Guess my role is so obvious it goes without saying. What's your role? To make sandwiches? Are you gonna make us sandwiches? They want me to do it all again. Well, no. We will do it all again, but not in today's episode. This is the series finale. We saw the credits, we beat the whole game with just our one Sylveon. Well, you know, thinking about it actually, you know, we had the one Sylveon, but then we also had that level 1 Numel named Sylveon who came along so that we could beat Gym Leader Rhyme, because it was a double battle and you had to have 2 Pokemon. But then we also, you know, had level 1 Dratini, the shiny Dratini. And so, you know, that's 3 Pokemon. We actually ended up using 3 Pokemon, but then they actually forced us to use the Miraidon in the final battle. So I guess we technically used 4 Pokemon to beat the game. Huh, so I guess the challenge is a failure. And you know what, actually, didn't we also get like a Sprigatito at the start of the game? That's 5 Pokemon. Shoot. And then also, shoot, we also caught a Flamigo to trade for the Sylveon because they don't let you trade your last Pokemon. Shoot. Oh no. And then we also caught another Flamigo later to do the same thing. And then we got a Mew to trade as well because we traded 3 Pokemon for our 3 Pokemon, you know? That adds up to what? 8? 8 total Pokemon? There was the 3 we traded, the 3 we have, that's 6. And then there's Miraidon, that's 7. And then there's the starter, and that's 8. Yep. This is not the most successful of ventures, but I figured that we could end the series right where we started, our house. And taking off that Sylveon cosplay for now, because we're putting this challenge aside. Now, there are some things that are still left to do, like we have to rebattle all of the gyms, and also throughout the game, we were coming across these stakes that we would pick up out of the ground. I don't think that we ever found out what those were about. So clearly there's a couple things left to do. And who am I? Hello. Hey, wake up. Who am I to say that we're not gonna do them? But we're not gonna do them in an episode. We're gonna do them on a live stream. So yeah, the day that this video comes out, after I get off work, I am going to actually go ahead. Oh, Sylveon woke up. Welcome back, Sylveon. I'm actually going to hop on stream and I'm going to beat all of the gym battles that we need to beat for La Primera. I'm going to explore the post-game content. I'm gonna figure out what the hell those stakes were. I really wanna know what those stakes were. So we're gonna figure out what those stakes are. And I'm gonna stay up pretty late, probably. Like, it'll probably take a while, and so I'm gonna talk to chat the whole time and like have chat tell me like anything else I missed. I'm excited to kind of just go through the whole thing. But since the series is over, you know, I need to start thinking about a next series to come out weekly. So if you have any recommendations for a series that you'd like to see me play, please leave it in the comments below. And yeah, leave a like on the video for support or subscribe if you're looking forward to the next series. And thank you so much for watching. It's been a fun 24 episodes. Anyways, bye everybody.